Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading A Muichiro Listener by me. So let's get into it. Muichiro did not know what to expect when you moved in with him. After all, he's never been in a relationship before this one, and many of the things that you've asked of him, or the things that he's wanted, are things that he's never tried before. So, of course, he's a little bit anxious, scared, and just wondering what could go wrong. It's a new relationship, a whole new experience, and he has no idea how to progress or what to do. A lot of these things are things he's never done before, so no wonder he's a little bit nervous and scared and just wondering what could go wrong and when. He has no idea what to do at this point. But the first day was today, and he's helped you move your stuff into your room. There are still some boxes that you did not empty. The two of you had dinner together, and you even managed to go out on a walk. And you looked at the flowers outside of your home. It was a great day. It was a perfect day. And towards the end of it, when you needed some rest before you slept, just some time to be with each other, aside from having to do something while doing that, he just cuddled with you, holding you within his arms, and one of you talked, the other staying silent and listening, like it was all they wanted to do. So it was nice. It was very nice. It was a dream come true. But he was worried about the last step. He's had two rooms, a guest room and his own room. And he knew you were not going to sleep in the guest room. Not that he wanted you to. He wanted you to sleep with him in the same room. He did not mind that. But he was scared because, well, he's never tried it before. He's never had to sleep with someone in the same room. He doesn't know what he's supposed to do. If he's just going to be sleeping together in each other's arms, or something more, because in that case he's totally not ready. But most of all, he's just anxious. He has no idea how it's supposed to go. If you would find him irritating, what if he snores in his sleep? What if he moves around too much? What if he just pulls the blanket off your body? What then? He has no idea what to do or how to process this. He's been trying. He's been doing his best, but nothing seems enough. And most of all, he just doesn't know what he's supposed to do at this point when it's too late to say anything. He starts to doubt himself, thinking that maybe he shouldn't have brought you today, not this week and not this month, and maybe you should have been ready. But there wouldn't be any more stage to get ready at. He's done his best, he's tried, but he just is not mentally prepared for this. He doesn't know what to do. And that's why he's trying. And thinking of ways to make you happy that would not ruin everything between the two of you. But eventually, it was time to move out of his mind and into reality. And now, you are getting on the bed, right beside him, underneath the same blanket. And he was still sitting there, completely stiff, as if he couldn't move a muscle, as if he couldn't breathe, and it felt like he was frozen, and any move he would do would just make you want to go away. You were quiet for a little bit, trying to get some sleep, when you realized that he was barely moving right next to you. That's when you turned fully to face him, tilting your head in confusion. Michiro, are you okay? You've been acting weird. Are you really fine? You're creeping me out. You tell him, and he hesitates for a moment before he just sighs and shakes his head. I'm fine, Mayan. It's nothing for you to worry about. I promise. He says, gentle and sweet. but it does not dissuade you from worrying. So after a little bit more of silence, you hold his hand, squeezing it gently. Wait, Earl, I just want you to be honest with me. Would you tell me what you're worrying about? Or why you're acting like you're just made out of wood? You're as stiff as the door. Am I? He says, a little bit panicked. Was he not supposed to be so stiff? He didn't even notice. But then you laugh softly, letting out a soft sigh. It's alright to be nervous. I am too. Maybe not as nervous as you are, but I am. We don't have to do anything, and I can go sleep in the guest room if you want me. But please, don't be uncomfortable like that. I understand if you need time, and if you need me to go away, we can try this later. We don't have to sleep in the same bed, unless you're willing to try that. I won't do, Wayan, he says, stopping you. I really want it. I'm just so nervous. I haven't tried it before. And I haven't either. So don't you worry about it. There are no expectations. And most importantly, it's gonna be fine. I mean, I'm not really good at this either. I try my best, but I suppose there's no one who's really perfect. But since we're both new at this, I guess no one could be truly bad. You say, and you laugh softly at your logic. It is true, though, and he agrees with it. And when you wrap your arms around him, bringing him in for a soft kiss, he kisses back, his body seeming to relax a little bit, and soon, he's just there, trying to be content with the feeling of you being in his arms. And it does take a little bit more than usual, but he does sleep. And even though he was nervous, he knows it was the best decision he's ever made. It's very nice, waking up in your arms, seeing you in the morning, and being able to see the first smile that you get on your face that day. And he knows that this was a choice he would never regret. It was the happiest day for him, and he knew there were many more to come in the future.